Hey everyone, thanks for joining this training. Today I'm going to walk you through how to use the control panel. This is the administrative side of the app where you'll manage users, tags, events, rewards and notifications. The goal is to make sure you feel comfortable doing the day-to-day tasks you'll need once the app is live. So to start, the control panel is basically the back end of your app. This is where you'll do all of your management work, things like giving people access, scheduling events, sending push notifications, and approving points. The mobile app is what your users will see. The control panel is for your team to set everything up. Over here on the left side is where you'll see the main areas you'll use, like the dashboard, the builder section, notifications, and users, to name a few. There's also a preview so that you can see how the changes will show up live in the app. If you're new to this system, don't worry. It takes a couple passes before it feels natural. Let's start with users, since you'll use this a lot. When someone registers or requests access, they show up here. Most alumni will use the request access form in the app, which will send you an email notification. So to grant access, you'll go ahead and find the user, open their profile, and you'll assign the correct tag and hit add and save. You can also grant access directly from the mobile app under user management. That's really helpful if you're on site with somebody. A couple best practices are to always double check their role before tagging them, and practice with your own profile once so you get used to it. Next, let's talk a little bit about the tags and permissions. Tags are what's used to control access, and the three main tags you'll use are Alumni Secure, Staff Secure, and Client Secure. Most users are only going to need one of these, and you may also assign manager level tags like User Manager or Store Approver. Only give these to staff who actually need those abilities. So the workflow is simple. You'll find the user, open their profile, add a tag, and hit save. Try to keep tagging consistent across your whole team. Next, we'll talk about approving points and rewards. Users are going to earn points automatically through doing check-ins and surveys. Your job is just to approve them when requests come in. Anyone approving points needs the Store Approver tag. Inside rewards, you'll see two things: pending point approvals and store redemption requests. For points, open the request, review it, and approve. For store items, go to redeems and choose to approve or deny. Make sure you check this regularly so users aren't waiting too long. Next, let's look at the calendar. To create an event, you're going to click Add Event. You'll enter the title, date, time, location, add a meeting link, add a thumbnail image and require an RSVP if needed, and fill the rest in. Once you're all done with everything here, go ahead and hit save. A couple things to note is that you can enter an event description in this box. You can click here to set this to repeat, and if it applies, you can set up categories to categorize events as well. To edit an event, just click on the pencil and update it whenever you need to. A couple best practices here is to keep your titles clear and consistent, and to double check dates and meeting links. Use RSVP when attendance is limited. Next, we'll talk about sending notifications. Notifications let you communicate to users directly through your app. So to create one, you're going to click this bell icon. Here you can select whether you want to send a standard or one-time notification or a recurring. You'll go ahead and create a notification. Here you'll add your title and message. Choose who gets it up here by selecting either all devices by default, or you can get specific and click on custom segment. You can then add a segment. In this menu, you can then select specific users or tags that you'd like to include. The difference between the message and the in-app message, the message will be what shows up on your phone's lock screen. Whereas the in-app message is not required, but it will show up as a banner when you open the app. A lot of times it can be a good spot to paste in a daily thought or reflection if appropriate. This add action button down here is going to let you link the notification to a specific feature in the app. What you'll do is click add action. You can then search for the feature. If you're directing it to an event, you'll also want to select it. Select this checkbox here and then select the event from this drop-down menu. You can also set recurring messages, but try not to overdo those. Troubleshooting and best practices. Here are the most common issues people run into. Control panel won't log in. Remember, the app login and control panel login are different. Things look weird. The control panel should always be used on a computer. User can't access something. That's almost always a tagging issue. If you ever get stuck, the knowledge base covers almost everything with step-by-step guides. Also, make sure to practice. Tagging a test profile, approving points, creating a test event and sending a sample notification. The more hands-on you get, the faster everything clicks. After this training, spend a little time practicing the tasks we covered. Write down any questions you want to go over. Reach out any time if you need support. Future trainings will cover more advanced features like analytics, adding specific content, and more detailed permission setups. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next one.